I thought I'd say this, but it's just the coolest rice seasoning I've ever seen in my life. I mean, look at that. It's awesome, man. Our last Japanese food special did really well, didn't it, Draggy? Yeah. So we'd be mad not to do another one. Plus, we get to eat all the delicious food. That's true.
Thanks for watching the Draggy Show. Check out this other cool stuff.
Alright, so first we've got whatever these things are. And, well, let's have a look at what we've got here then. So we've got... Oh, let's see if I can focus a bit. Sort of penguin. Sort of Pikachu. Sort of baby Pikachu. Weird turnip guy. Don't know what that is. That looks a little bit... Well, I guess there's that thing there. I don't even know what that looks like. Really like a raccoon? No, it looks like a poo emoji with ears. We've got also penguin, this time with a bow tie. And what can only be described as vomit. Okay, well, let's open these up and see what they taste like. Vomit Pokemon! My favourite of all Pokemons! So we just peeled up the top of it here, and we haven't even opened it properly, and it smells just like Love Hearts, which are like a... Well, I think that might be British candy, I'm not entirely sure. That'll be available in other countries too. Let's open it up, let's have a little look here. Oh, whoa. Well, this is disappointing. There's no image on them. I thought they'd be like, have a picture of a Pokemon on. It's just a little pill thing, basically. That might just actually be a new Pokemon. I mean, it seems to have run out of so many ideas. Oh, it's hard, eh? I don't know if you're supposed to leave it in your mouth to let it dissolve a bit first, or you put it crunch down on it. Yeah, reminds me of those sort of sweets. It's so typical in the UK for like old ladies to have. Kind of like lavender coloured. We have to AI to generate a pill Pokemon! We used our tablet! Okay, so this is what it looks inside the packet, and as you can see, it's actually a mix. So we've got regular pill-looking ones here, but we've also got, yeah, cute little Pikachu, baby Pikachu there. And if you look inside the packet, you can see there's some more hearts in there as well. But so yeah, overall, not too. The basic sweets really. A bit disappointing that they aren't all like this heart one here, and they've got some total just thrown in the towel a bit really, and got some really basic pill-shaped ones as well. Okay, so this is like the baby Pikachu one. I don't know if you can see that. You can see my really bad skin. You can't really get this to focus at all. No. Okay, well, let's see what it tastes like. Baby Pikachu, does it taste shocking? Shocking means bad, Draggy. He says, all right. Okay, coming next, we've got Pikachu coconut biscuit thing. So, yeah, don't really know what to expect here. I mean, it's the sort of thing you might expect to get free with a coffee or something like that. Yeah, don't know what else there is to say about it, really. Well, I've done over the packet, let's have a look. So, quite a few of them, I think the previous one has it here as well, if we look on the packet here. They've got this thing called like a Show Pro. So, I don't know if these are like points you get, or something like that. Oh, for sale in Japan only, oops. It's just people like France. It's halal, you'll be happy to know. But yeah, the Show Pro thing's kind of confusing me. And what else is there to say? Not much really. It's got number 28 here for some reason. No idea what the other characters mean. Game Freak, that's complete makes Pokemon. I thought it was calories, but if you look here under nutritional information, it does actually say it's got 44 calories in it. So yes, myself, I am allergic to nuts, not coconuts. So I hope this has literally just got the coconut in it. Although, you know, well, good luck reading what this has in it anyway. I'm not going to use the Google auto-translate. It should be fine. Oh, buddy, you're nuts! Yeah, thanks, Draggy. Okay, so he's going to open it. Whoa, I'm going to open it. Ta-da! That is disappointing, man. What a picture of Pikachu on it or something like that. It's just a little coconut biscuit which you put in Pokemon packaging. Well, oh, very thin. I had a bite from that at all. You just put it in your mouth and let it melt, basically. Oh. It's very nice. It's exactly what you'd expect a coconut biscuit to taste like, to be honest. There's something really special. Very disappointed at the actual biscuit itself in terms of presentation, but hey, it's not bad. Coconuts make me want to go nuts. So up next we've got, well, incredibly similar packaging to the previous one. These are the kind of hard candies, hard sweets. Very love hearty for sort of lavender sweets. Yeah, your granny likes. And well, I'm guessing it's a gummy by the squeeze in the packet. It's got a sort of squishy texture to it. Now, no idea what these Pokemon. Obviously that's Pikachu. I think the penguin one is Pillup or something like that. We've got obviously Eevee there, classic, and I don't remember the ghosty one. Is it Nasty? Oh, I don't even know. It's nasty there. Well, let's have a look at the flavours we've got here. So, obviously, we've got grape flavour, we've got Coca-Cola flavour. Yeah, the colours kind of match the flavour. We've got lemon flavour, and this one I find confusing because the penguin seems to be water flavoured. Don't really know what to expect with that one. Could possibly be lemonade, or it could be one of the situations, you know, where they make, is it raspberry flavoured blue or something like that? If you look at the back, we've got Punny. Punny? Oh, I reckon we're going to use these a lot. Yeah, very punny indeed. And I mean, if we look at the ingredient, there's so many. And obviously it's all in French anyway, so we won't really be able to. Yeah, a bit of a pause here because we read the ingredients, and if you look over here, it's got something noix de cola. Now, we're pretty sure noir is French for nuts, and obviously, well, I am allergic to nuts, so we will try not the cola one. Anyway, I'm dying to know what the penguin, I was going to say Pikachu, like the penguin Pillup one tastes like anyway, because it can't taste like water, can it? Okay, so let's see what we've actually got then. I've just opened it again, and we're going to smell it. And it kind of smells like washing up liquid or something like that. What? I guess you could say they smell ghastly. Yeah, it really doesn't smell very good at all. They kind of smell like mouldy dust or something. We're just letting the exposure catch up a bit. So this is what it looks like in, oh my goodness, we really need to crank up this exposure so you can actually see what it looks like inside. Let's just have a look. There we go. So this is kind of what we're dealing with. Yeah, and they're not as bright as the packet makers. Well, I mean, now all the exposure's messed up, but it's not really, they look a bit dull, really, a bit muted. They don't look very appetizing. I mean, we as you can tell, we really had to crank up the exposure anyway, and I mean, it kind of smells like death. Okay, so let's pour some of this out and see what we're dealing with. Right. Okay. It seems then that actually the Pokemon, I was under the impression that the Pokemon would all be the same. Having said that, Pikachu and Eevee do look identical, but no, as you can see here, well, that's obviously isn't Pikachu. I don't know what that's supposed to be. Is that supposed to be the penguin thing? Yeah, we've got like a penguin thing. Obviously, I'm dying to try the blue one because I have no idea what that taste is actually going to be. Having said that, the smell is so hideous. I mean, it really does smell like death. Well, anyway, let's try let's try two of these flavors. We are avoiding browns because it could be that they call cocoa nut something. Maybe that's something. Cola nut, I should say. Maybe that's something in French, and maybe nut is an actual translation to nut, but obviously I'm not going to risk it for the sake of this video, as popular as the previous one was. I guess because they're all in the same bag, they all smell the same, but let's see. Very gummy. That's nice little gummy texture to it. Sorry, I've got Draggy. I'm trying to figure out what it tasted. See, I don't think it's lemonade, but that wouldn't make sense as well, because if you look here, I mean, you've already got lemon flavour anyway, so you wouldn't have lemon flavour and then lemonade. Could it be like soda? We don't really get that in the UK, like vanilla soda water or something? I'm not entirely sure. Well, I mean, I can't not try a Pikachu. If I can find one, I'd love to have a go. I think this is a little Pikachu here, in its proper yellow colour as well, not that you can see it, because the autofocus is absolutely crazy. Let's have a look. Here we've got the little Pikachu here, you still can't see it. Anyway, let's see what he tastes like. Yeah, lemony, nice. Not gonna touch the browns obviously, but let's have a look and see if we can find an actual ghastly. That's not what his name is, but I don't know what his name is, because we're not the biggest Pokemon fans. Well, we've got another little penguin here again. I don't know what I'm showing on camera because you can't see it. And this should be grape flavour. Grape flavour we don't really get in the UK. I think it's popular in the States. Well, grape soda certainly is. Yeah. I think the grape is the reason for the absolutely bizarre smell. It's quite bizarre taste as well. Yeah, it tastes, again, not really like how grapes taste. It's got a very strange sort of chemically smell, which I think is responsible for the awful smell in that packet. They don't smell that grape at all! Next one. Okay, well, it's a good job we just realised we didn't really like the grape flavour, because now we've got nothing but grape flavour. We got for 24 then again. No idea what that means. Does it have that weird Pokemon point thing the other two had? Well, it might have been covered up by the French translation. We've read these, and it doesn't seem like there's anything bad in it. For me, anyway. So, let's have a look on the other side. Don't know what this is. That looks like a very confused man pancake thing. Could it be Doraemon? We didn't really get a lot of anime in the UK growing up, so I'm not all I knew was Pokemon. And I mean, well, let's see what we end up with. It looks like a Nintendo character or something. Mind you, Super Smash Brothers really scraping the barrel, so they'll probably end up having something weird like this anyway. Looks like he's been around. Hey, let's open it up and actually film it this time, so we get my initial reaction. Oh Christ, it's hard to open. Whoa. What is happening here? So, oh, not as bad as the other one. Very sort of chemically. I mean, okay, this guy's face, that is my face. I don't know if you can see that. I'm going to cut to it now. That face there is my face after smelling these things. So what we've got here, we have got aggressive child with, he's been stung by a bee on his thumb. Maybe that's why he's so aggressive. We've got female Sonic the Hedgehog with an ice cream in her hand. Yet we've got my reaction upon smelling these things. He looks very worried indeed. I'm gonna say, I don't even know where to begin with the teeth. We've got Skeleton Man with tiger teeth and robot head. We've got, no idea. Ninja? We've got Ninja with two buttons, and she's got like a second face on her t-shirt. I think that's a girl anyway. Very sort of big old anime eyes. And finally we've got Bear Chef. Okay, let's see what it tastes like. I love these things. Come here. Okay, so let's open it and see which one, well, I mean, we know which one we're going to get. We're going to get this little worried chap here. Not that, again, you can't see him because the camera just focuses on my face all the time. Okay, so it's kind of held in by a, okay. Well, that was good. You can see I tried to rip it off and I didn't tear it properly. Oh, this is a bit of a mess, eh? It's paper and I just keep not doing a great job. Okay. I'm peeling it off there. You can't see because my hands are in the way. It's such a mess. I'm so big to save some of these for later. Okay, we got it out. And here we have this poor, unfortunate victim. It's still got paper stuck to the back of him though. I mean, this really is awkward. I have to take my face away from the camera to see what I'm doing. I mean, I guess you can eat this paper, right? It wouldn't be the end of the world if you did. I mean, it wouldn't have hazardous chemicals. What is this? Wait, is that is paper, right? Stuck to it. You can see here it's not tearing off properly. This is very much my face at the moment. Here we go, taste test. I'm sure the paper's really going to add to it. Tastes identical to the previous grape one. Yeah. Yeah. Very sort of fake perfumey aftertaste, which I'm just not a fan of. It's gummy, but it kind of disintegrates into blobs in your mouth, which ain't ideal. On the plus side, you could use this after you'd finished all the sweets to make absolutely tiny ice cubes. And you could just have an entire army of worried men. These smell and taste mouldy, probably because they come in moulds. Okay, the last thing we're gonna try today is this little Pikachu kind of dispenser. Now, yeah, we had a look at it before, and it's rice seasoning. It's Pikachu rice seasoning with egg and salmon. So, obviously, we're not gonna just pop this into our mouth, if I might put a little dab on my finger and try it. Hello, you. But it just looks kind of cool, man. So I guess this is a bit like you might get a salt and pepper grinder, you know, put some salt on top or something. I guess this is the same thing. Very nice package, to be honest. I see why it didn't come with ears on it originally, but the packet, it does a good enough job. It's Pikachu. It's got Pocket Monsters written on it. Also, Marumia. Oh, sorry, Pikachu. Oh, hey, crikey. I don't know if this is done the American way or not. No, this wouldn't be done the American way. Well, according to this, it expired 2 weeks ago. It's got another one of these Show Pro things on it. Again, maybe that's got to be like a point reward thing. Well, that would make sense for it to go out of date, to be honest. What with it apparently having fish in it. And an egg. Or salmon and egg. Well, let's open it up and we'll have a little taste anyway. We could use this Pokeball for a Pokeball! Yeah, I was just wondering if it was the American way or not, because if it is, then it would be good until the 1st of December, but I doubt that very much. I don't know what 12B means. Is that best before, perhaps? Who knows? Anyway, let's open it up and let's see what it's like inside. Very nice packaging, as I've already said. What do you like that? Oh, hey! Here comes the stickers. So you can give it ears? Jump cut. My giddy aunt, this has been transformed 10 times over. So yeah, I wasn't expecting this. Yeah, you can hear that's right, some seasoning in it there. But what is always, you've got the stickers and the instructions and all that to make it actually look like it did in the packaging. And I was already impressed with the packaging, so to see it like this is awesome. Could do a time lapse. Don't go to it, folks. And there you have it, folks, the finished article. That is really cool, man. I thought I'd say this, but it's just the coolest rice seasoning I've ever seen in my life. I mean, look at that. It's awesome, man. Okay, so here we go. The coolest bit of rice seasoning. Now, what is interesting is that it says, I mean, I don't know what it's saying, but it's basically telling you not to pour it directly from the bottle. Okay. I thought it'd be like a little click dispenser, but it's not. You just unscrew it up. Oh, sorry, Pikachu. He must be headed off. Right, I don't know if you can see what's inside here. What if I... the inside? See if we can do a zoom. So, I think we've got a bit of seaweed in there. That pink stuff might be salmon. Full disclosure, we had a little smell just now, and it kind of smells like fish food. You know, if you've ever had a fish and you had to give it food, you probably would recognise that smell. I don't know how I'm supposed to pour it then. How are you supposed to pour it? This is warning you not to open it upside down. We're going to pour some on this little bit of paper we've got here. Oh, sorry, Pikachu, nearly hurt one of your ears. We're going to pour some on this paper and we're going to see what it looks like. Okay, get a bit of seaweed in there too. Okay, so this is like a little... what have we got in here? We've got sesame seed, bit of... yes, what's it? Alga nori? Sushi... you know, the stuff they use for sushi, to wrap sushi up in. A bit of salmon by the looks of things. Don't know what the yellow stuff is. Could be egg, to be honest. Well, let's have a little try. Okay, let's got a bit of my finger here and let's have a little go. Tastes eggy, tastes salmony. Yeah, it tastes fine. You probably don't want to eat it neat. You probably want to sprinkle it or something instead. Yeah, but Pikachu just did something a bit weird there. I'll see if I can redo that so you can see it later. I was filming and I guess, yeah, his head just moves for no reason, man. It's like the Exorcist. Look, that's freaky, man. I hope you like this Japanese food special / Pikachu special / whatever we're going to start calling these things. Hope you liked it. Like and subscribe. Bye.
Thanks for watching for Draggy Show. Check out this other cool stuff.